there. So you've got the Americana, he straightens out of it. You've got the straight armbar right here, and the one I want to actually talk about is the Kimura, which is right there.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If you were to use your opposite hands for the straight armbar, would it make any difference?
No, but you can't get the Kimura. If I switch my hands right now, I wouldn't be able to get it. That's why I say I like to switch hands. Because more often than not, if their arm is straight, they're going to be able to roll it in to some more. And then that rolls right into the Kimura. And then that's tight. They're going to have a hard time getting out of this. But when their arm's straight like that, I mean, yeah, you've got a pretty tight grip, but Ryan's stronger than me. And, you know, you can get a straight arm bar from here. That's why I said it, but it's pretty easy for them to just roll in. And then you got that right there.
And that takes away all.
And yeah, I'm strong from here. You know, Ryan's arms are probably stronger than mine, but I'm holding that with my hands. So from here, you know, if the guys aren't super flexible, you can finish from right here. You'll kind of have to lift up a little bit, just rolling my hips out, and there's the tap. But for guys like me that are real crazy flexible and stuff, you may have to, you can even step up like this and roll them towards you here. That's kind of a more traditional way to do it. But
that's preferred.
yeah, you'll get way more torque out of that. So down, switch your hips, and roll them towards you. You got the Kimura right there.
Are you doing the same like wrist grips for the
Yeah, it's
American?
the exact same wrist grips you had from the straight arm bar. It's the exact same, except he's rolling his arm in. You just keep it. You still roll your wrist the exact same way you did for the Americana. That's still really important. Okay, right here. Step. Roll my wrists, and that's probably already hurting a little bit. And then all you gotta do is torque it a little bit more, and you got it.
Can I see it one more time from the beginning?
Yeah. You want from the straight arm bar?
How about from the Americana?
Yeah,
Okay, from the Americana.
Failed there.
One other just quick detail, Trevor, is when you're stepping over, make sure that your leg or knee, whatever you're going to end up using, whether your knee or your leg, is right up against their head, so that they don't have any room to squirt their head out. So
Right.
to take that step over, make sure that there's just no room at all for them to escape their head.
Right.
Which I know you're thinking.
Or stuff to remember to say. So when we're here, he starts to straighten his arm out and I'm losing it. Like I said, you can. I mean, there's a straight arm bar from right there. I mean, it's the exact same thing. The reason I said to switch hands is because now if he keeps rolling, you've got the Kimura. But I mean, it could just as easily start from here and he could go back to the Americana position. So I mean, it's whatever you want. You don't have to switch hands if you don't want to. I normally try to. Just kind of depends. But so we're here. So we are here. Suckers are back. And then if you can't finish from there, they roll their arm in, going about right above their wrists. Hips are low, stepping up. Hunter said, real close to his head so he doesn't have anywhere to go. Roll it in, and use your wrists. Right
Now,
here.
which way you go that way with pressure?
Yeah. Going down, gotcha. Yeah, it's just like a Kimura from guard. Here, like guard. It's the exact same thing, except you're doing it from side control. Yeah, but it's the same motion. So I mean, you're still here, going towards his other shoulder. So you're still right here. You're still using your wrists, still keeping everything real nice and tight. You know, there's no real big pushes or his arm shouldn't be way out in the middle of nowhere. It's still real tight. You're just sitting up, and the side control takes here. Just do it French.
Do it to one of them.
What?
I took the picture just in the nick of too late.
Oh, my bad.
Right as you released. No, it's my fault.
I want to see it. Okay. Yeah, Matt. Look like you want to feel it.
And you'll expect the full combat base.
All right, so we're right here.
Sorry.
He goes to straighten it out. I switch hands, switch my grips. I'm here. If I can't finish it from here, he keeps rolling, comes in. Now right here I have it. Right here, this is right where I want it to be. I kind of switch my hips. You know, you want your hips to stay real low, and you want your weight on them. Step, keep real tight to them. I'm rolling him in. And right here's where the wrists come in. You still want to use your wrists. And then it's just right there. I see how I'm staying tight. I move my whole body. I didn't push.
Yeah.
Just stay right here, nice and tight. Yeah.
So you gotta have that flexibility.
Yeah, it's a real tight control. Because, I mean, what he's going to want to do from here is he's going to, I mean, this looks all not well and good when we're just sitting here like this, but, I mean, you're cranking the guy's arm. He's going to be spazzing. You know, he's going to be trying to bridge. The good news is, I mean, you've got real good control of him. But, yeah, that's why you stay tight right here, so he can't squirt his head out. He's going to be freaking out. But, honestly, the more he wiggles around, the more it's going to hurt his shoulder. So.
When they start to go to your side, try and put their elbow on your chest.
Yeah, just like from guard.
Just like when we all have done the Kimura from guard, that's, that's part of what you're doing, is you're putting that elbow right there, and then you're turning with your body. Same thing here.